Hi there, good morning fellow YouTubers. I was absolutely disgusted lately. Sorry, I haven't this positioned right. I was absolutely disgusted lately when I learnt that our police forces are on performance related pay, and because they're set given targets and so on, and like to make their bonuses, as most people would, it's a heck of a lot easier for them to go and catch a so-called hoodie hanging around on the street. You know, caution the guy once, and then on the second occasion give him an antisocial behaviour order or something, because then they've got an arrest. And they just carry on like that. And the trouble is, they're leaving the real criminals to go undetected, because it takes a lot more hard work catching the real criminal networks out there, getting into their networks, and also the gutter criminals, as I call them, you know, who would bash up old ladies for a few bob, and a few items from her home, which is probably all she owns. So they lift the so-called hoodies, and I have to apologize to those guys. Since I heard all about this, I've gone out and interviewed a couple of them, and they're just guys like you and I possibly were. They just like meeting up. You know, street corners are a handy place to meet. I used to meet up with my friends when I wasn't playing football, on street corners, in parks, coffee bars, and have a sly smoke if we thought our parents wouldn't find out. And I've actually apologised to them, and there are some nice guys amongst them, highly intelligent, working hard or studying hard for whatever their goals are in life. And it's now become a bit of a status symbol for some of them. Oh, I've got 19 antisocial behaviour orders against me. So the poor guy's got a police record, which he'd have to put on his first application form when he'd maybe done a degree from a university, which isn't going to go down very well with today's employers, is it? They take a rather dim view. Well, I personally believe that our bobbies on the beat should be out there catching the real criminals. I also telephoned an old friend of mine, first worked in the SAS, and later in one of the police special service units, and he took early retirement because of this. There were criminal networks he wanted to get into, there were terrorist cells he wanted to get into, but it was so much easier to get carried along with the flow. They even offered him promotion and a pay rise, but you know, he's made his money, and that was it. He just wandered out. So one of our best upright police officers was lost to the system because of this. Now, I think it's a disgrace. So come out, the cops. There will be some cops on YouTubers. Defend yourselves. And again, I apologize to you young guys out there who, in my own mind at least, before I met you, I have demonized. So I'll leave it at that now, fellow YouTubers. So That's all from your local bore that you can't ignore today. I may not be very good at this yet, but I don't intend to go away. Okay, bye now. Thank you.